Welcome back to another episode of GroupChat.
Oh no!
What?
My Fiji water's done.
Oh my gosh! Yo, it's still cold though.
Yeah. Honestly,
Like, this room is so hot. Honestly, it's still cold. I don't know how they do it.
It's always hot in this room.
They got it figured out, huh?
I'm always sweating.
Wow. Yeah, it's yeah. You good?
All right. I'm gonna be all right. 0 calories.
All water has 0 calories.
How do they do it? How do they do it?
I don't know.
I leave that for you. Welcome back to another episode of GroupChat, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy. I'm a man.
I forgot your name.
I'm a man. It's your man. Do-rag Donnie. I got the do-rag relax. I got my do-rag brother right here.
It is relax right now. I feel
relax
it.
the
I'm feeling
do.
it.
Relax the do. Yo, how many inches you got on the do?
Yo, I was just about to ask that. My do flap saying like 7, 8 right
7,
now.
8. What'd you measure this one at?
That was
9, right?
That was a solid 9.
Yeah, this is a 9. I can tell already.
It's a 9er, right?
It's 9 on the do flat.
9er?
Yeah, that's what.
I'm
I was
also so
sad when I measured my do flat and I was only bucking 7.
Jeez.
Yo, somebody sent. I don't know why you didn't put your name, but like somebody sent us a leopard do rag, and that was iconic. That was
Leopard print.
That was the biggest moment of my life.
Yeah.
I seen that on Instagram stories.
I sent you the
He
vibes.
sent out the beacon. I felt it. I was like,
I saw that.
whoa, Jay's in trouble.
Of course, you got the guy in the pink coat in the building.
What's
Carissa's
up?
in the building. What's
Call
going
me
on?
What's
Sammy
up?
Trey.
So I have a friend that asked me a question and thought it would be good to discuss it on here. The question is, when you get into a new relationship,
What?
should you delete your ex's nudes, sex tapes, etc., etc.?
All
she
rights
asked?
are reserved.
If she, whether or not she asks,
All
do you
rights-
think it's appropriate to still have them in your phone, in your?
Appropriate?
Why
Maybe
would you
not.
iCloud?
Am I still gonna do it? Yes. Like, what's appropriate, fam? You should have sent them to me if you didn't think I was gonna keep them for life.
What? It's like, was it out of respect for your new partner? Or?
Yeah, out of respect for your new partner, or even your old partner. Because what if your old partner has a new man?
What if it depends on where you stack it?
No, like
Cause I wouldn't have it in my photo album.
Okay,
If
but
I had a new girl,
Okay, why not though?
I might have that email that I don't use.
Okay, but if you have it, I'm saying if you still have it, is there something wrong with having it in your phone? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause I
in
mean,
your
I was
phone,
saying-
yeah, because it's easy. Like you just go straight. You can look at that anytime and just reminisce all type of thing. Like yeah, it seems sticky.
I think for the reminiscent part is just like it may bring up thoughts to say like, nah, I may have to start talking to this again, and that's when your new partner may get like
Just off
scared,
breath.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
Hey, big.
yeah, should. Yeah, I mean you're gonna like think about old times, so I do get it. But as for having like keeping them in general,
Like
Why
without a new
like,
partner.
why are you keeping them?
What if you just don't realize you've kept it?
yeah.
Like what? It
No,
doesn't
some
have to be
random-
one of those
We're
ones-
talking about consciously keeping.
consciously
Or random
keeping
no.
it.
Man, no.
Consciously keeping it.
You know, honestly, every man has a deep, dark little secrets. Them.
I'm still keeping it. I'm
Well,
sorry.
okay, wait. Are you with a?
wrong.
Nah.
I'm like,
If you're with a new person, then
why is it wrong?
Because again, reminiscent. Like on days you might be in a
When
fight
I
with
watch
your new
porn,
girl.
I'm reminiscing on another woman's body.
No,
Nah,
you've
but it's
never
different.
had
They're a
sex with
character.
them.
You don't know them. It doesn't. They don't. She's not down the street.
But who
Yeah.
says why can't she be accessible? Who's to say I can't go fuck that porn star? You?
There's no history though, so it's like
Yeah,
the
it's
chances of
different.
you
I'm
getting
saying,
away.
like,
I'm trying to take it down.
I'm saying it's your ex. It's your
I'm
ex.
trying
You
so
guys are
hard.
not together. You moved on. You're with somebody new, and your girl has your phone, and she opens your locked vault or whatever the fuck you guys use.
Your
to-
lock-
I was thinking about this wrong, cause I was just thinking like, just anything you talk to that sent you a nude would be considered an ex. But I guess you
No.
mean like
ex.
ex.
girlfriend.
No, I wouldn't keep it.
You delete
You
it.
wouldn't?
I would delete it. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. If it was an ex, like we had a relationship and stuff, yeah, I'm deleting it. When I have an ex of any kind, like when
I
it's
don't
a,
think you
a
wanna-
girlfriend, I'm complete. I almost get rid of everything you
Really?
you had in my
Nah,
life.
I'm the type of guy that
Now, if you want me a
save
fresh
all the
fitted
pictures
cap,
of
I
us
hoard
like
everything.
This. Honestly, I'd probably delete the nudes if my new girlfriend asked me. But like if us together, like me and my ex together, like I'd keep that.
So your new girlfriend has to ask you before you delete the nudes.
Honestly though, like really and truly, it's like it falls down into a timeline where you forget that they're there. But when you go into that folder and you see it, you're like,
So
fuck.
But she's saying if you're conscious of it.
Yeah, you're
like,
conscious.
If I'm
know
conscious
it's there.
of it,
I'm saying,
I know.
I'm saying I didn't get the nudes Monday and I got a new girlfriend Tuesday, knowing the nudes are there. That's what I'm trying to say. Like they're so far behind, so it's like, okay, if she finds them, like yeah, like I'll delete them. You know what I mean?
If she finds
she
them,
finds them.
Yeah, it's just like if it comes up, because I'm not looking at them every day. If I know that it's there and I'm looking at it every day, then I have a problem. You know what I'm saying?
and that's
So you look
But
once
that's
in a
the
while.
thing. That goes to
I
speak to
never,
something
like-
else though. When you get nudes, what do you do with these nudes? Like when you get a nude from a guy, what do you do with it? Do you admire it in that moment and then that's it? Like that's it for that moment?
I don't get nudes from guys.
Stop lying.
I
It's
swear
okay.
You're
to
trying
You've
so
God.
gotten
hard not to smile.
unsolicited
Yeah,
dick
you're trying
pics.
so
No,
hard.
I swear to
You're really trying really
No,
hard
I
right
swear
now.
to God.
You have
Yeah,
gotten
even if it's
You're
involved,
doing the-
even if you
You've
didn't
never
have.
gotten an unsolicited.
You're doing the get out chair thing. You're like,
No.
No.
Karissa, expose yourself. Anyways,
No, I'm dead ass trying to think. I don't think I've ever.
Yo, I know
done
man's
one.
like just they violate and just send it anyway sometimes.
No,
Okay, how many relationships have you been in?
just one.
And the guy never sent you a nude, not once, in your
It was a
relationship.
suggestive picture, but it wasn't a nude.
So it was like his
Some
dick was hard in
boxes.
some sweatpants, and you're like, ah.
May or may not have been the case.
So would you keep that?
Still have it. But I'm
you've
not in a
talked to
relationship right
But
now.
you've talked to other people.
Yeah, but we're not in a relationship.
Touche.
But, like-
So if you got into a relationship, you delete it.
I'd have to go find it on my hard drive.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, you have to dig up
You
for it?
see it
what
there?
I just
You
said.
have it, but you don't go actively look at it every
Because it's
other
not
week.
dead, but
It's
I
not
mean,
dead.
Exactly.
Okay, oh no, I thought
You're
you thought you meant
conscious
the
of
phone
it
though.
though. You're
No,
conscious
I
only
of
said
because
it.
you
folder.
just reminded
But it's in
me
your
of it.
hard drive. Like, how many times are you gonna
drive.
go through your hard drive,
what I'm
look
saying.
for the little folder that you named something else,
Okay, I'll say what I'm saying.
and look at it? Like, what, are you gonna just go do that one day when you're in a relationship with a
That's
completely
a
other
different thing.
penis?
That's a different thing. That's a different thing.
You're-
Yo, I thought you guys talking about phones. And which if it's on your phone and say, all right, that must get dashed away. I'd want to just dash away anyway.
Exactly.
But,
yeah.
Why would you want to even keep that?
But if it's
It's
on a
just
hard
scary
drive and I
because,
don't
like,
see it anyway, then it's like, all right, whatever.
me
Like you're not gonna
personally-
look for like an old shoes that you have. Like, you're not gonna dig for an old
That's
shoes
what
to
I'm
throw it
saying.
away. It's just
Exactly.
like,
That's what I was trying
I
to
don't use
explain.
it. So you talked about memories being very important to you. What if your new girlfriend says delete all the pictures of you, like
No.
all the pictures of you and your ex?
No.
No.
You'd say no?
You'd say no.
Say no.
I wouldn't.
Wow.
Why? What's
Okay,
wrong?
let's
Talk
have a
about
story.
that.
You want to answer first?
Huh?
Are you gonna answer? Oh, you just no. That's
Yeah,
it.
No, you gotta give reasons. You're not gonna say that's stupid.
Oh,
No.
that- I think it's stupid because that's something that once meant something to me. That's just like you tell me delete all my pictures of my dog or delete all my pictures of like
That's
my
not-
family.
Okay, that's not your
Comparative.
fucking dog.
That's are you crazy? Some
How's
people
that not the same?
great-
Some people have
great
dogs for
relationships
3
with their
years
dogs.
and
No,
Yeah.
but I'm no idiot. But no girls gonna like delete all your pictures of your dog.
No, I'm saying I'm trying to like relate it to something.
Why
But
not?
that's actually dumb though,
But why?
because
Oh,
your
like
ex
obviously.
a dog.
No, but you can't compare it because some people buy dogs because they're lonely.
And some things are bitches. Sorry, I just had to. It was just right there.
Honestly, I feel like if it's something that I can hold on to, like that relationship wasn't like deadly to me, and it doesn't remind
Is
me of
it
like
deadly?
bad times. You know what I mean? And it's just like me and her had a really great relationship. We just didn't work out, and I really enjoyed that time of my life. Then whatever.
I can
keep
see.
it, you know
I can
what
see what you're saying. I can see where you're coming
I
from.
think
so.
that
I don't think you'll survive in an argument about
Then
that.
you'll-
No, I think
honestly-
that the argument, like, you might agree to disagree, but like my ex told me to throw away these ball shorts that I got from an ex,
B-ball charts.
and
Yeah, you gotta toss
I
those.
told him that I did, but I didn't.
Ooh.
They're good shorts.
And he saw it.
No, we broke up, and then I posted a picture and I was wearing them.
Why did you guys break up?
Because of the
Wait,
shorts?
no. Okay.
No,
not
not
why
because
did you
of the
break
shorts.
up?
Oh,
Who
yo,
broke up with
basketball
who?
shorts.
I broke up with him, I guess. It was kind of like a
Oh God.
situations occurred.
Oh,
but,
that would hurt.
But at the same time, I explained to him. I was just like, I guess in his
Yo,
head,
listen,
he
these
was-
the Jordans.
he just
these
thought
aqua
that
blue.
he was in competition with this guy, I guess.
Because he had
And-
better shorts than him?
No, just like in general. Because
Ball
like, I mean,
shorts
you're always
in
gonna
general.
think that when you are dating somebody and they've been with someone before you, you're always kind of thinking like, you know, like what did that person have?
Like, what if
You know
your
I mean?
what if your
You
girl
kinda
came
compare
over and
yourself a
next
little
man's
bit.
hoodie dog?
Yeah, and it's and
Yo,
he was
honestly, I know the game. Like, yeah, it's old hoodie, whatever. Like, honestly,
But I
don't
mean, that
even
was
care.
years ago. But now I just feel like I'm honestly keeping the shorts. Sorry.
Yeah. So wait, hold on. Why you guys like kind of wild out when I said I wouldn't delete it?
Because
Well,
I think
I'm
out of
thinking about
respect
that
for your
conversation.
I just feel like you
should.
wouldn't win the.
Yeah, you
the-
wouldn't
I
win the
wouldn't. I don't think
argument,
you would win the argument with
Because
her
you're gonna
friends.
get, oh, you do you want to be with her? Why don't you get back with her? if
I think
want
you wouldn't
her
win the
pictures
argument
so
with her
much?
friends. You'd win the argument with her. I don't think you'd
I
win the
don't think
argument
so.
with her
Even her.
friends.
Like,
No, not even her. She's not even turning a blind eye.
That's why I said, ooh.
But at the same time, like, she might.
I feel like you'd win the argument, but it'd still be in the back of her head.
But is she telling you, oh, delete them, because she wants to keep hers, or she sees, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess she just doesn't want me thinking about it. Cause I think like the only problem I can see stemming from this is like, okay, she doesn't want me thinking, oh, that's such a good time, maybe I should go back. And that's an insecurity in her. So why should I delete my memories?
You're gonna feel that way regardless. Yeah, pictures or not.
And when she leaves me, or if we end up breaking up, I'm gonna be like, fuck, I deleted like 1,000 pictures of me, like a great time.
If you're gonna get back with that girl, then you're gonna get back with that girl.
But why are you thinking about that though?
Why am I thinking about it?
About like, oh, when we break up, oh no, like I don't have those.
Because if this is a problem for you, then there's gonna be a lot more problems in a relationship. So we probably won't work.
What?
If this is a problem with you, like you're trying to tell me to delete something that I'm saying, yo, this matters to me, or means something to me, I'm saying we're probably gonna have a lot more problems. So
it's a matter of trust. Because it's a matter of trust.
I guess.
Yeah. There's the only logical reason she could bring that to you is insecurity about like where you stand with that person. Because if you say, yeah, I'm done with my ex, blah blah blah, and people aren't used to, like, you see it these days. People have Instagram and they put their girl or their man all over their Instagram. Then when they break up, it's all deleted. And so like now people are programmed to think, okay, I'm not with that person. I delete their pictures. I wipe it.
I understand. Delete it, whatever, if it's not on there. If you
I see people that keep it.
Yeah.
Like they have the same mentality that you do, where it's like, this was a part of my life. Like I want to look back and be like, okay, this is what happened at that time.
Yeah, because even like looking back on like old Facebook comments on like old pictures and shit, it's like, yo, like, it's amazing.
Yeah.
But another thing I just want to bring up, like, what happens if you're in a situation where your ex died? She's not telling you to delete them because you know why.
Not.
But see, that's why, because
so
the thread is eliminated. You see what I'm saying? Like it's a matter of trust.
And that's why I'm saying, like, would
it's
have
so
problems.
different because you can't go back to your ex at that point.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's a matter of trust. It's insecurity. Because there's no reason a picture should make me want to get back with someone. It's not logical.
Well, at the same time.
Like, yo, gotta look good.
Okay, but you guys were talking about porn the last episode, no?
Yeah.
And like when you're obsessed with those memories, you can kind of make that overwhelm your thought process in your new relationship, no? Mm-hmm. Whether or not the person's dead, alive, whatever the situation is. Mm-hmm. If you're still kind of like obsessive over those memories and those thoughts, it might be intimidating for your new relationship.
Yeah, but that's your job to see those signs and do what you want with it. You know what I mean? Like, because that may not be the case. You know
but how do you deal with that though? How would I deal with that if like I really wanted to be with you and you just couldn't leave these memories and you were obsessive with those?
This is the thing. Like, okay, if that's a red flag for me, so if I'm dealing with a girl, if I'm dating a girl, and she won't delete the pictures of her ex, but she's looking at them every day, they're on her phone, or maybe, I mean, they're like that.
At least put it on a hard drive still.
Put it on a hard drive and put it away. Like, you can look at it whatever when I'm gone if you want, but I'm going to see, like, certain things that's a red flag to me. I'm like, yo, honestly, I think you're not over your ex, and maybe you're not ready for us to start a relationship, so, yo, just figure out what you got going on, and whatever, like, I'm out. Like, that's just what it is, because, like, it shouldn't be somewhere they're telling you delete something, and again, it's just gonna go back to like what happens when we break up. Then I'm gonna be fucking cheesed. I deleted all these pictures for you, and now you're gone, and we have no sweet pics. You know what I mean? Like,
I said sweet pics.
Like, it's like,
I don't know. I guess there's definitely both sides to it. Like, I would understand why someone would want you to not have those memories, or not necessarily the memories, but not necessarily have like those tangible photos or items or whatever it is.
It's illogical to me.
It's illogical to you?
Yeah, it's very illogical. If that person's okay, for example, let's say he does look in his photo album and he looks at the pictures and he does want to get back. Well, I guess you guys weren't meant to be then. Like that just saved you months and months of trouble that he would have probably went back to her 10 months down the road anyways. You know what I mean?
But
so
still
entertaining
and thinking
deleting the pictures is not going to prevent
if
that.
anything, it'll make it worse because I have nothing to remember her by. I have nothing to look back on. So it's like, yo, fuck, I want to create more memories.
It's just illogical to me because the picture is not the person. Because even on Facebook, you go on Facebook.
Yeah.
And
No
Facebook
one
will be
wants
the
to
first
see
thing you
that.
see on your Facebook 6 years ago.
5 years ago, exactly.
And you're just like, oh, shit. Like, it's cool.
Yeah.
Those moments are cool, you know?
No,
Like,
I
it
get that,
almost
but
brings you
it's
right
gonna
back
make
to that
someone
moment.
feel a little uncomfortable. Like,
But why
I
shouldn't
wouldn't
they
even
deal
use
with
the
that
word.
themselves?
I wouldn't even use the word insecure. I would just say a little uncomfortable. Because if I'm like kick up with Trey, whatever, we're watching a movie and he's opening up his phone and like we're in his phone and I see his memories and I see his ex, am I supposed to be giddy and happy?
I'm in my phone.
Why are you looking at his phone?
I'm in my
We're,
phone.
no, but I'm saying like let's say
get you.
you know what I mean? Like we're just,
Talk shit.
we just
Yeah. Smart enough.
anyways, not that I'm snooping
The
for anything,
bow
but
tie.
it's there. It's dead end, right? So obviously I'm not gonna be like impressed. I'm gonna feel like a little bit.
But isn't that something you should deal with yourself?
Either way, your first instinct is going to be a little bit cheesed.
100%.
How would y'all niggas feel if
100%,
that happened to you? Because I'd be like, delete it or just.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
But if it depends on where it is. Like if I'm in like my Snapchat memories, if I'm all the way like 3 years ago, I can't. It's
I would say delete it, but I wouldn't dwell on it.
I say put it somewhere else.
I wouldn't get mad. Like I wouldn't get upset. Like I'd probably say delete it in that moment for sure. But I'm not gonna dwell on it. It's not gonna plague my dreams. Like
but sometimes it will.
That's weird. That's weird. It's a picture, my guy.
I feel
that is weird.
Especially give people. Sorry, go ahead.
I feel like it's only gonna be a problem if you guys aren't good in that relationship. Because if we have a great relationship and you find an old picture of me and my ex,
you won't have any issue with it.
Any issues
because you're having a great relationship.
I
this
know,
person's
but
treating you right. You live
you're
together.
Right, but sometimes people are insecure, and you go into.
I
know it's not your fault.
So we're trying to help you with that.
I know, but like to ease their mind and to ease.
I'm not catering to anyone's insecurities. I'm sorry.
No, I feel that.
You know what I mean? Because like this makes my girlfriend uncomfortable, so maybe I should delete this.
I guess it depends on how much it really means
something to you. Like
that's
you
what I was about to say. It depends on how
him.
Much it really means to you.
If it means something to him, that's a memory. Because it was like her insecurities
and like my memories.
Like what do you? You're not gonna adjust yourself to make him comfortable. Why does he have to adjust to make you comfortable?
Like just really, really stretching it. Like if I'm
my question would be like, is it that important?
Like,
really?
If I'm like just stretching it out now, like. And I'm married, and my wife is like, we have kids, and she's like, yo, delete the pictures and shit like that. And I'm really saying that it means something to me. It's gonna be more of a problem when I delete it. She's gonna feel so bad because she's gonna know how much of a fight I put up, and she's like, yo, that must have really meant something to him. And now there's a whole new situation. But I deleted the pictures anyways, and now there's a new fight.
She's just gonna try and create.
Nah, there's a feature where like
she's gonna try and create photo shoots for new pictures.
Yeah,
when she sees how hurt you are.
Yeah.
But I mean, sometimes people go through really traumatic experiences where, like, you know, they might have been cheated on or whatever, so they already have like their defense up and they already have a wall up and their guard up and stuff. It might not have been their fault.
I don't mean their fault. Okay, that was the wrong word. Their issue.
Right, but at the same time, you being my man, you should be a little bit more like, you know what? Let me show this girl that I'm not like her ex. Let me show this.
Haven't I already shown that if I'm your man?
Yeah,
why did you date me if you don't trust me?
Either way, you're right. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm just saying, like, shouldn't you have even an ounce of empathy?
Push.
There's empathy, but this is what I'm saying. You're looking at it as empathy on one side. Why can't you be empathetic to him? If the man's saying this means something to me, this is important. If obviously if you're in a relationship, he's made other sacrifices for you. This is not like one thing where this is all I ask of you. Like he's made other sacrifices. He stopped talking to other girls. He stopped going out as much or whatever the case may be. Right. He's made other sacrifices. If he's telling you, if he's not budging on this, he's like, yo, honestly, I don't want to do this. I don't see a need to do this. It's a memory to me. Why can't you make him feel a little bit more comfortable?
Because I'm your current and that's your past. And we need to move forward and not backward.
Okay.
But you can't move forward without looking backward. So then what?
That's
so look, point it and delete.
How? So you would forget all past mistakes you made in a previous relationship and just move forward and make the same mistakes?
I'm just saying with that example, you can move forward without having to like dwell on some fucking selfies, bruh.
Exactly. So then why dwell on it if you can move forward?
No, but you're the one dwelling because you have the fucking selfies. Delete them.
But you're dwelling if you're the one that has a problem with it. I'm not going to it every day and being like,
but how do I know that?
You don't know that.
Like,
you don't know that. Why are you thinking about that? Like, I'm happy with you. You don't have to worry about that.
Are you?
We don't know that though.
What? You don't know that. You should know. So don't talk to me.
Always on my side.
You don't know
that. You don't know that. Yo, look. I'm just like,
no, but what would it be? Yeah, you know what? I do fucking look at these every single day. You're right. I'm not really happy about our relationship.
Okay. Then you fix that when it's there. But it's just like,
but you don't know.
Okay, look.
So I had to fix that regardless.
You didn't know about like years ahead when we're trying to think of a picture from grade 7. Excuse me. And you're like, yo, remember that my guy? Yo, what was his name? Oh, I have a picture of him. This is the my man.
So different.
It can be a girl. It can be, yo, what was my ex's name? Yo, blah, blah, blah.
Obviously, you're not forgetting your ex's name one.
You can forget girls that you talk to.
I'm not.
How many girls do you talk to?
If it's like years ahead.
Absolutely not. Never
I'm
forget
just
a name.
saying if
You never
if
forget
it's-
an
if
ex's name.
Maybe not. Depends on how long you guys dated. But I'm just saying like if it's a girl that you
All grade 1 are
I'm
like
just saying. I'm just
I remember
saying.
my
I'm
exes
just
from
saying.
grade 5.
When you want to look
Facts.
back at something and you forgot, you never know. So like let's just say that God forbid, suppose you get Alzheimer's, right? And you're trying to gather all these things to say like, yo, help this guy get his memory back.
There's a
You know what
picture
I
of
mean?
my
Talking
shorty.
about a
It's
very
extremely
special
extreme,
case.
Yo,
You never know.
You never know, son. In New York, it's crazy. You have a bunch of pictures that say, yo, there's this movie that I was watching. I forgot the name of it. It was a really good movie, made me cry. But this girl got into a car accident, and every day she would play the film for him.
Oh, 51st Dates.
51st.
Was
No,
it was like in a
They
country.
made two
It was
of
like
them.
it was like a
I
They
know
were
funny
the
like
guy
the
was
exact
playing.
same.
But whatever, this guy would drive in the Jeep, play the tape, say like, yo, you were my girlfriend, or it could have been the other way
yeah.
around.
It was
with
51st Dates.
it was a
that
funny
guy
guy.
I don't like
Adam
from
Sandler.
21 Jump Street.
Nope, okay.
Channing Tatum.
Every day, this guy would drive to the house, or the girl would drive to the house and show the girl or the guy, I forgot who it was, the tapes and remind him that they're dating. She's like, oh, I remember we got married. Hi. Next day, you do the same thing. If you delete all that, like shit like that, because I have videos too, like I'm just doing stupid shit, like.
Even if, like, say for example, you guys had deleted those videos of you guys as kids.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And like, given that context now is a little bit easier to do when you can show those videos from back then. I get what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? And, like that stuff is
I
important.
don't know what the picture's gonna do. Like,
It could be pictures
Me
of
and a girl
videos.
in front of a
I'm
water
just saying,
fountain?
like
Oh, shit.
that's just going to the extreme.
Remember when
Like
I
if
went
you
to the
forget
Grove?
something.
No, I
Wait, let me
get
see
that
that
with
shit
other,
one more
I get that with
time.
other memories. I understand.
saw how standing there.
But like you have to understand that some girls might feel that you might intend of maybe revisiting that person later
then
on.
I could definitely understand
I give myself
why
that
you would
time.
say that, but I also
Because I'm 100% guilty of that. Like I've gone back to someone
you know what I
and
mean?
like
Like,
and gone through pictures and be like, oh, I remember we had this memory back in 2011. You know what I mean? Like
and you send him the picture. Hey, big head, look at this.
yeah.
I
You
swear
said
to
like,
you,
oh, do you
if a
remember
girl
this
ever
memory?
brought to me some shit and was like dwelling on me deleting a picture, I'm sorry, man. Like,
I'm sorry, I'm
if this is good, if
Yo,
this
I
is
think
what,
it's-
so we breaking up. If I don't delete the picture, are we breaking up? No? Okay, shut up. Man.
I think it's a reasonable.
It's
I think
still
it's- I
so,
think it's
like,
a- I
come
think-
on, man.
I think it's a reasonable
It's a
conversation.
picture.
I think it's a reasonable conversation that both sides should like, in which both sides should understand each other.
Yeah.
Like you shouldn't just be like one sided, like yo, delete it. I'm not here. To
No.
else.
Yeah,
But other
you know,
side, you
but
shouldn't
what
be
if
like,
you
I'm not
come to
deleting it. and
consensus
nothing else.
I think
I don't know.
Delete
Also-
some of the pictures, not all.
But if
Also,
I've given,
maybe
I'm
half-
saying if
crop
I've given
half
you
of it.
reason, I'm saying if I've given you reason, like if for example he's like, yo, this means something to me. There's a memory, and she's still dwelling on it.
I just crop her out.
And also, I think it means something more to me because like, okay, you can be thinking like when I say, oh, this means something to me, you could be thinking, oh, like did the relationship mean something to you, blah blah blah. It could be mean something to me because even something that I said to you the other night, I'm like, yo, when we grow up. This is like our videos and our vlogs is something we can show our kids and say,
Bro,
yo, look at
I
your
thought about this the other
uncle,
day.
look at your dad. Like our father, like we don't have no videos or no, because he was in Jamaica and everything gone star. I want to see
Even
my
me as a kid, when I
Imagine-
watch you guys'
yeah.
videos as a kid, I'm like, God damn, I wish my
Like-
mom could have afforded a
Yeah.
camera. Yo, because
I have a few,
I'd
but
love
nothing
to see
crazy.
myself
Yeah.
at that age.
And it's just like those are the type of things that is like I want to be able to like grow up and show my kids and say like, yo, yeah, this is. I remember I dated this girl back in 2000 and whatever, and they're like 2000. Whoa.
Yo,
man.
I remember doing that
You
when I
feel
was
me?
doing rewind videos on my vlog channel, and I'm going back to like old videos, and I'm like, these are literally memories. Like they're dope days, fun times, but I would have forgotten about this completely because it's not significant to my
see.
story timeline like of my life. You know what I mean? But there are little days like. The day we went to Brampton and like we were doing the dances in the parking lot and shit, like
Yeah.
that day was
What the
funny
fuck?
as fuck.
Oh yeah, fucking forgot about that.
That day was funny as fuck, and like I would have forgotten about that, but because it's documented in here,
It's there.
I now have that, and I can go back, look at that, and almost feel like I'm back at that moment. It's crazy.
And that's what I'm saying. It doesn't all like you guys are thinking right away. Oh, it means something to him. What you're gonna get back with her, but you're not happy with me. No, like I want my kids to see this. I want
Well,
my
maybe
kids'
though.
kids to see
I
this.
think you guys like
Look who your dad used to date.
think-
Now guys
yeah.
get tinks.
You see what I'm saying? Like, yo, this is what your
I
dad
think your
was.
our mentality might be a little bit different because of generational. You know, like our parents don't have that much stuff and they're kind of okay with that.
And that's why it bothers me. So I'm saying I
You
took
my
that,
dad
like,
said,
yo.
"Dash should have pictured it, man."
Yeah, like
he's
he's
trying to dash
I
away
really-
all the tapes that we uploaded. My dad said, "Yo, dash that away." I said, "Why?"
yeah.
They're not rooted in that mentality.
And there are
Yeah.
certain people that don't really care to hang on to those things. You know what I mean?
like white people got tapes, bro.
Tapes. My
Tapes.
ass.
Like they document everything since camcorders came out. White people have been videotaping their
They knew
families.
the
So it's
game.
indexed and
And like yo, because I've watched documentaries where people from like the 40s, 30s. If they're rich, they had the camera and they're videotaping the kid. You'll never see old videos of little black kids, family videos of like from the 1930s or anything like that, because we weren't allowed to even have a camera and them type of things. You know what I mean? So it's like they've been doing it for a while and they see the magic in it. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of times I've seen old videos. Like I have the one old video I have of myself is a first birthday, and
I think I have one too. Yeah.
I don't recall my first birthday obviously, but seeing that video, I'm like, this is fucking, like, this is love. Like, I want to cry watching that shit.
And you almost, like, sometimes even watching shit, you almost remember, like, holy fuck. Like, I remember, like,
the only thing I remember is the music.
Things,
I'm like, yo, I remember the music. I was one. Like, I remember the song.
Hey, you guys
playing.
are thinking.
Okay, so your girlfriend,
deep.
so your ex
right?
shaking her ass for you. What's up with that?
What?
Because remember, it's nudes. It's.
I told you I'd delete the nudes if my girlfriend's not happy with them. That's fine.
Am I deleting the nudes? Yes. Am I deleting pictures with my ex that, like, if I wanted to, like, if I was in his position where it was a memory to me and I want to keep it, I'm not deleting it.
All right, you can have 5.
Yo,
I'll let her have 5.
honestly, yeah, I'm really happy to read these comments. You guys are probably gonna flame me, but honestly, just see where I'm coming from. It's just a memory, and I'm not holding. It's just a memory to me.
I can see both.
It's a good conversation to have.
Good conversation. to have.
Definitely.
As always, if you want to follow our guests, everything's gonna be in the description below. Keep your ex's pictures 2017, man. That's how we are.
Enough.